Invis is everything braces isn't. Eating the food you love, life uninterrupted. Invisalign.
We are back at Levi Stadium and the NBC Sports Studio with the story of the San Francisco figure skater who's among the best in the nation.
Yeah, she's really good. Danielle Podlosky is back with us now to introduce us to Kate Wang.
Robert, Lowell sophomore Kate Wang was introduced to the sport of figure skating when she was just 4 years old, and she never looked back. Now 15 years old, Kate is competing against the best of the best and hopes to one day take her talents to the Olympics.
When I'm in the air and I know that I'm going to land on one foot safely on the ice, that just feels like the most satisfying thing ever. Just being able to glide out on that one edge and knowing that you did it well, and yeah, it's a great feeling.
Lowell sophomore Kate Wang loves the feeling of landing a jump. Nailing an element is something she does quite often in front of huge crowds in big competitions as a member of Team USA. Kate first fell in love with the sport around age 4.
When I was 3 and 10 months, almost 4, my mom took me to a local ice rink in Belmont and I tried it out. I took my first steps on the ice and I really enjoyed it. So after that we came again and again and again, and soon after that I was skating just regularly.
That love, mixed with raw talent and dedication, is pushing Kate to the top.
Kate's always been a very talented skater ever since she was little, whipping around the rink, and she just had this natural talent, and if you were to ask people who know her, she's just fun on the ice. She doesn't take it too seriously. At the same time, she's been very committed for 10 years.
Kate skates at the junior level right now. Junior is directly beneath senior, the highest level of competition.
Junior and senior are the elite levels. Senior is the level that qualifies you for the Olympics and for the World Championships. Junior and senior is what is at our national championships at this time, and so there's really not much differentiation. It's just basically experience, and there's no higher level than senior level. So you could be senior and be there for the next 10 years.
Last season, Kate was the top-ranked junior lady in the United States. She competed at international competitions in Italy and Russia, as well as the 2020 Winter Youth Olympics in Switzerland.
I got to meet a lot of new people, a lot of new athletes from all over the world, and I made friends with them as well. And yeah, it was fun competing with them.
She competed individually, but then there was also a team event where she competed with other skaters from other countries, so from like Japan and Russia, and in that team event, she actually won a silver medal. So she's a Youth Olympic silver medalist.
After her exceptional performances abroad, Kate was given a world ranking. Back in October, Kate was invited to skate as a senior at a competition.
She was actually invited to do the one international that Team USA did this year, which was Skate America in Las Vegas. We declined because we just weren't really ready. She needed some extra time, and so we just thought we won't do that. So definitely next season she'll be senior.
It takes a tremendous amount of hard work and dedication to be an elite skater.
It's a lifestyle choice, not only just from Kate, but from her parents, from her. I'm her head coach. She has a spin coach. She has an off-ice trainer. She's got a choreographer. She's got a sports therapist that she talks to once a week to help with focus. She's got support from Team USA. It's a lifestyle choice.
Unlike most elite level skaters who are homeschooled, Kate is a full-time student at Lowell.
It's important to be a well-rounded person, not just like that athlete who commits his or her entire self to skating. Like, I want to be able to socialize with my friends and have a good time and learn something at school as well. So
every day, Kate is running home from the rink to hop online for her virtual classes.
On a normal day, I would wake up at 6:15, have breakfast, get all ready for skating, and then come to the rink at about 7:15, and then I'd warm up, get on the ice at 7:45, skate an hour and a half, get off at about 9:15, and then I would take my skates off and rush to school because my school starts at 9:35.
While it is sometimes difficult to juggle the sport and schoolwork, Kate's coach believes her schooling has a positive effect on her skating.
You can do both. You can be a full-time student, and you can be an elite level skater. You have to be disciplined, but it shows on the ice, and I think that well-roundedness, and it gives her something other things to think about. So she can focus on skating here when she's on the ice, and then leave this on the ice and focus on chemistry and honors English or whatever she's taking.
COVID-19 has canceled many of this season's competitions, but Kate continues to train.
Normally at this level, we have 3 or 4 national competitions, events, internationals that you can test your programs and get that experience and get that feedback. With Team USA, we have about 2 or 3 different national camps that she attends that haven't happened. So we've been kind of very isolated, like everybody, during this time.
With Kate competing as a senior next year, she will be eligible to be selected to skate on figure skating's biggest stage, the Olympics.
I think for her, the sky's the limit. And I think if you were to ask people around who see her skate and know her skating, they would agree.
I've definitely contemplated it before, but it's not like I wake up every day going like, oh, I need to get to the Olympics, but it's definitely, if it did happen, I'd be very honored to go. And I know the 2022 Olympics are in my parents' hometown, so that'd be very convenient as well.
Skating is a huge part of Kate's life, but the 15-year-old has many other interests. Kate hopes to attend college and already knows her field of study.
I definitely enjoy school a lot, and I do hope to go to college. Ever since I was little, I've been very interested in marine biology, so that's probably what I'm going to pursue.
From the moment Kate Wang stepped onto the ice for the first time, she was something special. A natural talent that 11 years later is a member of Team USA, preparing to compete at the highest level next season. A natural talent that could one day step onto the ice at the Olympics. Kate is currently training for the U.S. Figure Skating Championships next month. Like Kate's other competitions this season, the championships may be canceled because of COVID-19. Either way, Kate will be ready.
Yeah, and I know those championships were supposed to be in San Jose, which would have been great to see here, but not going to happen here now. Hopefully it'll happen.
Yeah, they're still waiting, so fingers crossed they get some good news.
Everybody waiting.